JC Pest Control, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Steve Fish and Chips, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Orsino Enterprises, Hauser Furniture, Valley Conversion, Josephine's Carryout, Trinity Health System, Lakemore Insurance, Ford Student Maintenance, M&M Hardware, Anthony Mining, Bennigan's, Apollo Restoration, Isla Law Office, Birds Hot Dogs, Dr. John Fiegel, Fairhaven Chemicals, Ohio Motor Group, Spud's Parkview Inn, Maple Spaghetti House, The Target Shop, Homo Construction, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, National Colloid Company, also brought to you by Black River Logistics, CS Electric, Lanza Villa Royale, Bradley Landscape, Everhard Bowes Funeral Home, the Viking Social Poker Club, the Square Engine Back Company, Economy Lawn Care, and the Main Street Bank. And tonight we can thank our special VIP food sponsor. That would be DJ's Ribs. Thank you very much, DJ's. Bill Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel here tonight at WEIR High School as the Lady Red Riders will take on the Lady Big Red. And we're going to take our last break, and we'll be back with the start of our game right after this.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast.
Homewool Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewool Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewool Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewool Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
And we are back here, Billy, tonight, Cross River Rivals. And we talked about this before. It should be a very interesting game. We got to see WEIR High earlier this year and, saw them one time without Janaea Turner, saw them one time with Janaea Turner. Big difference. They're turning their season around. They won three. They had won 3 in a row. They lost a tough one the other day to Wheeling Central. So they won 3 out of 4, and the only loss was to Wheeling Central. But they're now 4-9, Bill, with nothing more to get a signature win against Steubenville Big Red here.
Well, it's going to dictate because Big Red's going to pick up and press, Jace. And I want to see what Turner does with it, because the last time we seen her play, she keeps her head up on the dribble, she gets the ball in the right place, and she's quick with the basketball with her head up. Most girls ain't quick dribbling with their head up. She's good. She gets it to the right spot and kind of see how the flow of the game goes.
And for the Big Red, they come in with an overall record of 12-5. They won 6 out of their last 8. And, Billy, I was looking at the rosters earlier, not one senior in either lineup.
Yeah, I noticed that in Big Red's lineup earlier.
Yeah, WEIR High also has no seniors. WEIR High in their home white, red numerals, or black numerals, red stripes around the black numerals, Big Red in the black with the red lettering, red Big Red trimmed in white for the Big Red starting lineup. Madeline Chris, Sadie Edwards Page, Madison, Annalisa Purdue, or Nia Warner, excuse me.
WEIR High's in a 1-3-1, Jace.
Nyla McShann. And the first turnover already, Warner got to try to get a little fancy in there, Bill.
You got to get to the corner, Jace, or the middle.
They get the ball to Mia Kaufman. She goes up strong. Nice take.
WEIR High is going to pick up a little 1-2-1-1 trap. And she got away with that.
Warner gets, yes, he does. Gets it. They get it to Madison in the middle. She brings it up, picks up her dribble, goes back to Chris. Down low to McShann. Blocked by Turner.
It was a nice pass. Turner's got quick hands. Don't bring it to your belly button.
And she's going to help us see. And we talked about, Big Red being quick. And there's be the first turnover on WEIR High.
You can call it what you want. That was a push.
Thank you once again, our food sponsor, Dan. DJ's Ribs was phenomenal before the game. Thank you, Mr. Pat Kettle. McShann to Madison. Madison kicks it over to Warner.
Skip it. You got to be quicker with
Back
the
out
skip.
to Chris. Nice bounce pass down low. But the problem was there's two people open.
Yeah.
Chris fires a three. No good. Rebound pulled down. Raina Hoover. Hoover being guarded by Madison.
Big Red's in a man now, Jace. I like the matchup with Edwards on Turner.
Sadie Edwards very quick. Turner throws it up. No good. They fight for the rebound. Pulled away by Baker. They got the numbers because nice pass inside. Leah Fawkes.
WEIR High staying in that trap, Jace. They want to speed the game up.
I don't know if that's going to help them or hurt them.
We'll find out.
Warner throws it up. Nice job by Fawkes. Pulls down the rebound. For Will High, Turner's a sophomore. Kaufman's a junior. Hoover's a sophomore. Fawkes a sophomore. And Baker's a freshman. Or a junior, excuse me. So they don't have a senior on the court.
So I think Edwards' height might give Turner a little bit of problems, Jason.
And Edwards got speed, too. She was one of the fastest girls in the state last year as well, Bo. When they did the junior high school.
Track and basketball speed.
Yeah. The speed, athleticism.
Yeah. Oh, she's got it.
That's what I mean. Athlete's an athlete.
Yeah. Oh, there's no doubt. She's one of the best athletes on the floor. Nice
but
pass.
WEIR High is putting on a clinic right now.
8-0.
Timeout, Big Red. Red Riders, that full court press out to an 8-0 lead. We'll be back after these messages.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the...
Another turnover, Jason.
WEIR High doing a nice job so far on defense. Turner down the middle, no good. McShann fights for the rebound.
Nice
pass out to Madison. No good, but look at McShann.
Running the floor. So I'm the opposite. I'm a big guy. So I know I like to shoot the three, but McShann's got to touch it, Jace.
Oh, yeah.
She's got to touch it.
And touching that ball out of bounds was Warner.
I mean, she's got to touch it on the block.
Missing tonight, Sabria Jones, starting forward. And we always talk about Sabria, not tall, but was very powerful down low for the Big Red.
Yes, she's athletic and got a lot of rebounds.
They get the ball into Lash now in the game. Turner throws up a runner, no good.
Yeah, he's just missing that.
And Fawkes, you're going to say Fawkes gets away with an over-the-back call.
Yes. See, I always like playing a 2-3 because you can get pick the picker and you're going to get a layup.
Yes. Nice inbound play to Raina Hoover.
Like that.
There's your call. 10-2, WEIR High. Chris to Warner. Warner. Skip past to McShann.
And one.
Up and one.
That was a very good. She did very good, Jay. She drew the defender, passed it. Nice finish by McShann. I like her game.
Me too. That foul being called.
Trying to get Danny's attention.
On Malia Falks. Foul shot up. Long, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Looked like Edwards had it, but then.
Heck with it. I think he can hear us, can he? Or he's just ignoring us. Nice step through by Turner, though.
Taking down the clock.
Oh, good beat up.
Blocked by McShannon. Here she comes. Look how she's looking up, Bill. Nice pass. A little too high.
See, that's the thing that she's got to get a little bit more mature, Jace. You know, when you make a mistake, don't say catch the ball. Just be good. Get back, and that's going to come, and she's a freshman.
Yeah, it's a bad pass. I want to say it was too high. There's Janae Turner racing to the hole. Blocked by McShannon again. Her second block of the game. Madison, nice outlook to Edwards. She goes up. I was going to say she got fouled.
Yeah. And she runs the floor well, too. Danny.
Edwards' first shot's up and in. 10-5.
Oh, you knew this was going to be a good game.
And at least at Purdue. And Purdue's only a sophomore, Bill. They just checked in. The youngest of Glenn Purdue's. Second shot, no good. Pulled down by Lash. She gets the ball over to Kaufman. Being hounded by Chris. Picks up her dribble.
She's throwing
it away.
Didn't turn it. Look, there's.
And that's going to be what
she gets hit in the collarbone on the foul. She's reaching in and took a good shot in the collarbone.
Her second, too.
You can see what would happen when Turner wasn't playing, Jason.
Yes.
Is this the first time they played or second? First.
We saw them against Indian Creek without her, which they would have beat Creek with her.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that, but I think it would have been I'm not going to say it would have beat them because Creek is good. Edwards for three. That's going to be off. Rebound Turner.
She gets rid of it before she goes out of bounds.
Nice job. Should I get it back to me?
Yes.
We just saw them. I'm going to say they would have beat Creek. I saw her a couple of times with her and without her, and the difference in this team.
Weirton just runs good sets. That's a bad pass.
Nice job by the speedy Warner.
Another turnover for Big Red.
And you talk about maturity. Well, that's the one thing. Like we always talk about, Warner's got so much athletic ability, but sometimes it needs to be.
You got to
hone it in.
Hone it in a little bit. Yeah.
Because he made a beautiful steal, but that's a second turnover right there. See our man, Coach Greg Bowers, in the stand.
Fell right into the trap. Timeout, Weirton. I think after he got through, he said, maybe I don't want that timeout.
Right. 3:01 left in the first. We're high 10, Big Red 5. We'll be back after these messages.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
And we're back 10-5, folks. Tune in, see a few guys on there already. Let us know you're on in the second quarter. Are often imitated, never duplicated, world famous shout-outs.
Better get it in.
We are high up 10-5. Thanks once again to DJs. We were eating good before the game. Our major VIP sponsor. And I know everybody listening has had DJs. You got to try them again. Nice move there by Turner. Good defense by
nice back cut.
Hoover gets away with a little push. McShann once again. And once again, I don't know how that's not called.
It's the first time I've ever seen a ball get taken out of McShann's hands.
But not to be critical, that's twice over the back, Bill.
Yeah. I can hear. Oh, yeah. That's you. I was wondering. I was hearing myself hearing it over my ear. Like,
Deja vu.
yeah.
Raina Hoover makes the first one, 11-5. Second one, up and in. Back to a 7-point WEIR High lead.
WEIR High gets out of the press.
And another Big Red turnover. Oh, nice save, but it goes right to the hands of WEIR High. Brings up Big Red's 5th turnover of the quarter. Turner going baseline.
Ooh.
Second.
Good box out by Chris. Highcomb steps through with a spin move. Nice pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Another turn. That's a good pass by Edwards there. I think she was just thought Edwards was going to go score.
But, Bill, how many times? That's probably about the 4th time where they had open looks and trying to be unselfish.
Go score.
Yeah, and threw the ball away. Baker brings it up. Gets the ball to last. No good. Turner with the rebound. Goes right at Warner. It's going to stay there.
Well, see, here's what I'll say, Jace. You know, I know we got to be careful how we say it anymore, okay? So we can't say it. I'm okay with not calling it for the first 30 minutes of the game. Don't, when the game is in the 4th quarter and it's close, don't start calling them.
Right. Madison, nice pass to Chris.
Yeah.
And once again, that's another. If I'm Madison, go to the hole.
Go to the hole.
I mean,
I didn't want to be screaming. That's what you're looking for, you know. And when you talk about it, it's like, well, they're talking. I'm not talking bad about it. You're looking for consistency.
Chris first shot. You see that? But that's a good shooter. Hit the front of the rim, rolled up over.
Yeah.
And you're right.
That's all I'm saying about it. And I got asked about a couple referees at the Indian Creek game. You know, they want to ask me questions, I'll answer. Have you ever refereed before? Sure, I've refereed. Have you played? Sure. What makes you a good referee? Because you're refereeing?
Baker down the hole. Take. Olivia Baker. Beautiful take. 14-7.
Hey.
Chris to Warner.
Weirton back in that 1-3-1, Jace.
To Edwards.
So you got to get it to the middle, then you want to skip it to the corner. Nice take by Chris.
No good. Rebound produced. And I don't know. She got fouled, looked like.
14-7, minute 24 to go in the first. They're going to get
Foul on
Edwards.
Sadie Edwards. Nyla McShannon check back in.
Turner's like, I got to go all the way across over there?
14-7. Bailey Bill in there, another freshman for the Big Red. Yeah, they could have called technical on her, Bill.
Oh, she went halfway. Oh. The scorer guy made her come over. It doesn't make it. I put my hand up. I'm going in the game.
Baker with the ball. And guarded by Madison. Dribbles to the top of the key.
Bigger's in man-to-man, Jason. Look how far out they're making Weirton start their offense. I like
Edwards
this
on Turner. Me too. Excellent defense. 5th turnover for WEIR High. Long bounce pass. And once again, Big Red. The 7th turnover. And
flying.
Big Red had nobody back.
Nice left hand.
Rebound. Bailey Bill, 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Bill gets it over to Madison.
Weirton stays in that 1-3-1.
Madison dribbles down the lane, gets it over to Edwards for 3.
Oh.
In and out. 32 seconds. Here comes Turner down court racing.
She's going to attack, Jace. That's a charge.
Offensive foul, excellent call. Beautiful defense right there, Paige Madison. You can see Madison's head. I mean,
she set her up and Turner,
yeah.
You can just see it coming.
Yes.
And that comes with maturity for Turner, too.
Yes.
Just jump stop and shoot the basketball.
Yeah, you can see that was
Oh, yeah.
25 seconds left. Here comes Chris. Brings it up over to Edwards. Edwards gets it in the corner to Beal. Back over to Chris. Over to Purdue.
Ooh.
Down the lane with 13 seconds left. No good. McShann and Falk's way for the ball. That's a nice matchup.
Yes,
down
it
there.
is.
Look to get the ball down court.
That's going to
4
count.
seconds, and it's good.
Oh.
At the end of one, we're high 16, Steubenville Big Red 7. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Well, I agree, Jason. I just Bigger's just got to settle down a little bit, get their passes a little bit better, and I think they got to get the ball. I like what they're doing in the corner. I think when they get it in the corner, Chris has got to step up and get to the high post.
And you're also right, Bill. I like get McShann. We watched Big Red earlier.
Yeah.
They got McShann the ball down low.
Yep.
Turner throws that up. She's going to get bailed out there.
Calling it on the floor?
Bailey Beal picks up her first. Raina Hoover with the ball trapped in the corner.
Can't pick up your dribble there, Jace. That's a bad spot to pick it up.
Hoover also very impressive. She's a sophomore, Bill, for Weir High. Nice inbounds play.
Yep, all day long.
Foul on McShann.
If they get McShann, they might get 3. Nope, they got McShann.
That's her second.
Yeah.
Shout out to my better half tuning in home, Melissa.
My better half made chili and I didn't even eat none.
Yeah, but it'll be there for you.
Yeah.
We're high with 5 turnovers in the first. Big Red with 7.
Bad turnovers, too. I mean,
yes, you're exactly right.
Short.
She misses them both. McShann pulls down the rebound. She's on the run. And once again.
Like that. You got to get under control, Jace. Like you can see her telling her, listen, jump stop, make the pass.
Yeah.
You're throwing a pass while you're trying to jump and throw it.
That's the third pass over. And that's the bad part is the girl's open on the other side.
And Coach Forte's telling her.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm telling you. In 2 years, you just got to hope that maturity grows.
Yeah.
I think she's a player.
Oh, yeah. One of the teams didn't score as a freshman. Hoover picks up a
nice step
nice
through.
Move inside by Warner. Falks with the rebound. We're high beating Big Red to the boards right now, Bill.
Too far.
Turner with the save. Warner with the steal. And let's see what she does here.
Oh, the
nice Euro step.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Yes, she
did.
Warner. No, she didn't.
Euro step reverse layup. Give a shout out to our man David Stringer. Big Red fan, always listening. Here comes Warner again. Nice pass over to Chris. He throws it up. No good.
That's out of bounds.
She's out of bounds, yes.
So I don't mind shooting the basketball there, but just don't. That's not a shot. That's not a shot.
Jimmy and Susan Kimmel. Our man Mark Joseph tuning in tonight. Let's get it, Mark. James Baby Bob Taylor.
Maybe Mark Joseph heard my my rant earlier.
There's a walk.
Yeah, good up and in.
Baker's got 6. Jamie Taylor and Rob Lemke Bianco watching in tonight from Geneva.
Weirton's back in that 1-3-1 again. Staying in it.
Sandy Little Runkle.
3. Bang.
Matty Chris.
See, when Big Red scores, they can pick up. They can pick up their press.
Back to a 6-point lead.
See, that's what you can run the baseline.
Yes. Sadie Edwards is so fast, Billy.
Oh,
Kickball. Yeah.
See, that's the biggest problem in girls probably, or men's. I see it in men's game. They can run the baseline on a make.
You're right.
It should be Big Red basketball.
Yeah, it is. Sandy Little Runkle, thank you for tuning in. Wendy Vogel, Dan's better half, tuning in tonight. Christo's up and running, no good. Edwards with the rebound.
Nice rebound by Edwards. Didn't put the ball down neither, Chase. Kept it high and went straight up and got an easy 2.
4-point game. Clay Manning, our man Clay, tuning in tonight. Kaufman in the corner. To Baker. Olivia Baker.
By the time Big Red gets it to 4, Weirton comes right back with a 3.
Baker's got 9 out of 21, Bill. Chris, the Bill, thought about the 3. Back out to Chris. Over to Purdue.
Give it to him right now.
Nice pass to Edwards.
Good.
Up and in. There's an excellent play right there. Sadie's got 5. They get the ball to Turner. Warner hustles back.
Well, she ain't going to outrun her.
Nah. She gets away with that little shove down there, Bill. That was the 3rd time.
She's got that little offensive, I need to create some space.
Yeah. Richard Karras tuning in. Billy, I remember you missing a couple calls at the RBI.
There you go. I was consistently bad, though.
Another steal by Edwards.
See,
the Big Red once again.
Weir High's got numbers. Good hands by Edwards. Jeez. Nice pass. Oh, come from behind. Got her.
I'll take that foul, though.
Yeah, she got her from behind.
Yeah, that's a good foul. Kaufman missed her first 2. Oh, man. Got a cortisone shot in my knee yesterday, and it still hurt. I'm getting old.
Oh, I told you about my brother. He had trouble getting off the couch. He's got a cortisone shot. He goes to therapy starting tomorrow.
6-point lead, see our man, Mr. Kittle, assistant athletic director Ross Eichowitz, also over there.
I can't thank him enough what he did for my son. So,
second shot rolls around, it's good. Timeout, we're high. 23-16, 4:54 left here in the second quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
And we are back here. Folks, join us next week. Tune in to Ohio Valley Sports Online. Go to the YouTube page, Facebook page, where Dan will have our list of games. We got tournaments coming up. Right now, I know for sure we're talking about Friday night. Monday night, Indian Creeks
against Buckeye
Local. Saturday, we'll be at the Franciscan University of Steubenville. The Lady Barons, and then the men's game. And then next Friday, Edison at Steubenville Catholic Central. Warner down the lane, over to Chris. Thought about the 3, but pulls it back out. Gives the ball to Madison. Now look at Machan down low. And once again, just a bad pass. And here comes Turner on the run.
That's the same thing we talked about there, Jace. Turner probably should have went and scored.
Yes.
You know, she threw the ball across the lane and just go up and score. She had to throw it past two Big Red girls. Go score.
And, it's funny because, a lot of times you always say, I love when kids are unselfish. But this time it's a little bit of being too much unselfish, trying to make things happen. It's a couple fancy passes. And there's been plays where there should have been layups.
Most definitely.
But it comes with you, as we said, not one senior in the gym tonight for either team.
She's off and running. Oh, she got picked.
Here comes McShann. They got the numbers, but Turner hustles back. And there's Turner hustling back to break up that play. In the game for Big Red, number 25, freshman Emma Lyons.
McShann did a good job there, Jay. She jump stopped there.
And I talked about this earlier. Just not one for nice inbound play to McShann and in and out. Big Red, Purdue sophomore, Warner Jr., Scurry sophomore, Chris Jr., Jones Jr., and then after that, all freshmen. Nice hands once again.
Nice lead pass by Turner.
Jump ball, and it'll go to Big Red. But as I was saying, Smorella freshman, Edwards freshman, Madison sophomore, McShann freshman, Beal freshman, Lyons freshman, Meyer freshman. So very young team, and I'll go over WEIR High because it's more of the same, Bill.
Get it to high post. There it is.
Madison to Warner, down to the freshman line.
Oh, she's got to look where she's passing, that's all.
That was the 12th Big Red turnover of the game.
That's going to be 3 on McShann.
And 3. For the Lady Red Riders, Baker, Jr., Falk, sophomore, Hoover, sophomore, Kaufman, Jr., Turner, sophomore. So they are a young squad, too.
Wheaton's going to the line shooting 1-1 now, too.
First shot, nothing but net. She's only got 3 points, Billy, but her presence on the court.
You don't have to score.
Exactly.
Sometimes, Jace. You have to find her, know where she's at.
And she sets other people up for scoring.
9-point lead for Wheaton. Oh, another turnover.
13th turnover of the first half.
And you're only down 9, Jace.
Yes. Thanks once again to our VIP food sponsor, sponsoring all jump balls tonight.
I think they're going to get Chris with a push. I think that's what they're going to get here. Well, okay, they're not.
Oh.
They're going to get one with an illegal screen.
They'll get Baker with the illegal screen there.
Like she was trying to tell the official, I wasn't trying to screen, I was getting pushed.
That's WEIR High 6. 3:26 left. 25-16. Purdue with the ball.
It's going to go back to Wheaton.
That jump ball is sponsored by DJ's Ribs.
Patrick Kittle.
No, so that's a walk, Billy.
Yeah, she can't move.
Turner with the ball. That's a moving.
I'm rubbing off bad on you, Jace. I got to stop talking about it.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hoover going to the hole.
Nice
spin move. No good.
And that's going to go back to Wheaton.
That's big right now. Wheaton just had that one down.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be another DJ's Ribs jump ball.
Wheaton's going to draw back into this 2-3, I would guess, Jace.
25-16, WEIR High.
So they do a different 2-3. They got 1-1, and then they jump back into the 2-3 on the first pass.
Warner to Edwards. To Warner in the corner. She'll pull up the jumper. No good once again. Rebound pulled down by Lash, who once again I got to talk about did an excellent job on a national anthem. Gets the ball to Baker. Stolen by Chris.
She'll be shooting 1 and 1.
That'll be on Brady Lash, her second. Brady Lash did a phenomenal job. That's the second time we've heard her do the national anthem.
Oh, yes, excellent.
The only voice I've heard better so far, Dan's Wendy Vogel on commercials. Chris's first shot up, rolls around, no good. Rare miss by Maddie. Rebound outlet over to Baker. She gets it up to Turner. Turner gets it back out to Baker. She dribbles left side. Another turnover for Weir High. Purdue gets it. Gets it down to Warner. Over to Edwards. Up
Nice
for the
pass.
layup. Sadie's got 7. Back to a 7-point game with 2:09 left here in the first.
Well, if you can say you're down 5, Jason, I don't know how many they got. 17 turnovers. It's a block and 1.
Excellent move, Janae Turner. It's going to go on Purdue. Good call there as Purdue got up underneath the Turner.
Yes.
Shot is up and in.
She makes them too, Jace. She makes her 3 throws.
Up out to a 10-point lead.
Oh.
You know, that's good there, Billy, because we talked about that. I've seen so many people over the last few years, that sideline, different teams run it. And they just automatically run it, turn and throw, whether it's there or not.
Correct.
And they were waiting for it. Spin move by Edwards, no good. Purdue with the rebound. Gets it out to Chris. She'll pull the 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hoover. She's racing up the court. She's back court.
They got it. They got it. They got it.
That's the case you didn't want it called.
You didn't want the backcourt called there.
The 10th Weir High turnover. Warner for 3. That's real short.
I'm weird in here. I might play for 1 here, Jace.
Yes.
But the pressure from Big Red dictates what you do sometimes.
They get the ball into Turner.
Nice pass.
Excellent pass. Up and in.
Easy layup.
Mia Kaufman. 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. 12-point Weir High lead. Another lazy pass there, man. No good.
That's cool. Turner got away with 1.
Yes. There goes Warner to the hole. Over to Edwards. She loses it.
Another turnover.
The 15th first half turnover. And then you're going to get a foul. Paige Madison.
We'll put her back to the line for a 1-and-1.
Is that 1-and-1 or is that?
That's 1. Next one's 10.
Okay. Raina Hoover at the line. She's got 6, 2 for 2 so far from the line. Braley Lash checking back in.
He's seen them play. He said they're pretty good.
50.
50.
Chris for a long 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Warner, but stolen by Lash. Tapped out by Chris.
(30-18) Weirton.
Emma Lyons checks back in.
28.9 left.
Now how do you play for 1 here, Bill?
Oh.
I like to get Turner out, got a little break. And that's one of the main reasons I say you got your...
If you're going to get that, you take it.
Hoover misses it. Rebound pulled down 9 seconds left, and bad foul.
Yeah, now
What do we talk about, Bill?
80 feet from the basket, you're fouling, and you're up 12 with 8 seconds to go in the quarter.
It's her third. But we talked about, too, Bill, both teams very, very, very young.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to look forward to this over the next few years, watching these two teams battle.
Got to make these.
No good. Hoover with the rebound with 7 seconds. She's going to race up the court. She'll have time for a shot,
yeah,
Bill.
plenty of time. Nice pass. Good block.
Blocked. At the end of the first half, your score, we're high 30. Steubenville Big Red 18. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors. That's our word from our sponsors.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes, receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, fans, this game has been brought to you by
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a...
And we're back here at halftime. We're High leads Big Red 30-18. For Big Red and Nia Warner, a bucket for 2. Madeline McShann, 2 buckets for 4. Madeline Chris, 1 triple, 2 for 3 from the line for 5. Leading the way, Sadie Edwards, 3 baskets, 1 for 2 from the line for 7. We're High. Mia Kaufman, 2 baskets, 2 for 2 from the line for 6. Leah Falks, a bucket for 2. Raina Hoover, 2 baskets, 2 for 3 from the line for 6. Olivia Baker, 3 baskets, 1 triple for 9. And Janae Turner, 2 baskets, 3 for 3 from the line for 7. We're High, 10 2-pointers, 1 3, 7 for 8 from the free throw line for 30. Big Red, 6 deuces, 1 triple, 3 for 6 for 18. The big thing, Big Red, 15 turnovers, Bill, in the first half. What does Big Red have to do, Billy, to get back in this game?
Just don't turn it over, Jace. They've had numbers all night long. 3-on-1, 3-on-2, and the first pass is a turnover. You know, they just got to control that, and they're right back in the game.
And you called it, Billy, exactly right. They've had I don't know how many turnovers when they've had the numbers. That's an excellent assessment. Shout out to B.J. Ryder. Billy, not like our old games, Big Red and Brook games at St. John Arena.
No.
Thank you, B.J. Said great job. Hoover to Turner.
We had trouble beating Brook in basketball, Jace.
Stolen by Chris. They beat us once. Nice spin move by Maddie to the right side, but no good. Rebound pulled down by Madison. Out to Warner. Over to Chris. She'll put up the 3. No good.
There it
Rebound,
is.
Nyla McShann. Pass over to Edwards. She goes up. No good. Nyla, go up. Once again, we talked about, you love unselfish players, but just a little bit to go up with that. And that's going to be 4. Or who do they get for that?
20. Yeah, they got it from behind.
Okay. If you're Weir High, what do you do, Bill? I mean, so far, everything, do you change anything? Or
I would do what they were doing. I would attack until, because Big Red fouls a lot, Jace. They do foul. You know, I would keep attacking them.
Yeah, they're very aggressive, and you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, Janae Turner, 5 for 5, Billy. And she hasn't hit the net yet, and she still hasn't. She's got 9. It's a 14-point Lady Red Rider lead. Chris tried to force it into McShann. Turnover number 16. Hoover with the ball. Being guarded by Edwards. Gets it to Kaufman. Tries to take Warner. Gets it over to Turner. She's got a matchup she wants with Madison. She gets it over to Baker. Throws it up. No good. McShann with the rebound. She's got the numbers instead of kicking. See, now on that one, Bill, she should have passed that out to Sadie.
And it did. It worked out right.
Sadie was out by herself. 32-20. Here comes Turner. Gets by Warner down the lane. Throws up. No good.
She's getting where she wants to go, Jace. That's the problem right now. I mean, I like what Coach Forte did at half to get out of the press and drop back into a straight man half court. But you got to control Turner. I like how they did it the first possession. They face guarded her, tried to keep the ball out of her hands.
Well, you know what? I really liked Billy early in the game when they had Sadie Edwards on her. They switched.
Be the biggest lead of the game if this goes, Jace. 14-point lead.
34-20. Warner over to Purdue back in the game. She gives it back to Warner. Way back in that 2-3. Picks up her dribble. Down to Purdue. Goes baseline. It's no good. McShann with the rebound goes up strong.
There you go.
That's the Nyla McShann we're used to, Bill.
Yeah, I like to see her touch it every time down the floor.
That foul going to be the first on Raina Hoover. First one's up. Bounces around, up, and gets the roll.
Hit every part of the rim, Jason.
And the top of the backboard. Once again, got to thank DJ's Ribs, Pat Kittle. That's some great ribs, potato skins, zucchini strips. 34-22.
I like, now this is a good matchup for
Yes.
Turner.
Warner can move too. I love. Nice move baseline and once again Kaufman talked about Big Red Kaufman. Just go up, Mia. You beat her. Mia beat her to the hole. Very impressed with the young Red Riders. Got a nice inbounds play. Look at Turner snatch that rebound out to Baker for three. No good. McShann with the rebound.
Get Chris with a foul.
I didn't see. Did she push her, Bill?
She grabbed.
Grabbed it. Okay.
Grabbed.
Crystal Williams, Terry. Big Red Girls coming at 12-5. We are high at 4-9, but much improved. Nice block by Warner. Here comes McShann.
Another turnover.
Stolen back by Hoover.
Wow.
Long three. No good. Warner and Turner fight. McShann get it. She got Chris down. Look. Maddie should have the easy layup.
Puts it up and in.
Back to a 10-point game. And we're talking about Weir High coming in at 4-9, but
different team with
different
Turner.
team with Janae Turner on the court. They found an identity. Oh my, Malia Falks.
Wow. It's like a horse shot, Jace. We're going to go my right foot, we're going to spin, and we're going to hit nothing but net.
What did he say? What's that skill? Search the rainbow. That's what that was.
Yes, it was.
Nice pass to McShann out to Purdue. She drives to the hole, picks up her dribble, throws it out to Chris for three.
They needed that. They needed one of those.
Gets it back to a 9-point game. 4:49.
You can hear Coach Forte. We stops. Need stops. You need stops to cut in the leads, Jace. That's
Turner.
illegal all day long.
And they're going to get a foul. Natalie Chris again. That's her third. Got to give a shout out to our man Mark Skinny Yates. Warnersville great.
We don't miss many of those
No,
kicks.
they don't. They were 7 for 8 at halftime, and they're 5 for 5 now already. Bill checks in for Chris. And Billy, they're not even hitting the rim. There's nothing but net. They get it down the ball on the Beal. Back out to Edwards, over to Warner. Purdue with the ball. She drives baseline, picked up by Hoover. Nice job by Annalisa taking the ball to the hole.
That was a good call. Good take, too. Now, Bigger just got to make these days. They got to be able to cut in the lead by making free throws with no time coming off the clock.
They're good. You're exactly right. Big Red was 3 for 6 in the first half. Second shot by Purdue. That's
Good.
it.
Needed them. Need them.
10-point game. 4:28 left here in the third. Offensive moving screen, and they called it, Bill. You talked about that. She's been doing that.
Big Red's bench got that call.
Yeah. Well, she's been doing it. You're right.
Yeah.
And that, I mean.
Yeah.
And that's Lash's fourth.
Yeah.
Team third. Coming up here soon, new segment, Ask Billy a Question. Whatever you want to know from Billy Ellis.
What did he come up with that for?
Just something new. Dan's always saying search for something new. Warner over to Edwards in the corner of the Bill. Back out to Edwards. She'll dribble towards the middle. Back over to Warner. They staying at 3 cent. Purdue with the ball down to McShann. Blocked from behind by Falks. Letting them
on
play.
the run. They're letting them play.
In the corner for Baker. Nice defense by Edwards. Gets it back out to Turner. Dribbles towards the middle. Short jumper, no good. Warner with the rebound. And here she goes. Almost another turnover, but Warner saves it, and she steps out of bounds.
Yep.
17th turnover for the Big Red.
Wow.
Shout out to Glenda Young-Jones, mother of Sabria. And that's, we talked about earlier, huge loss tonight for Big Red.
Oh, she helps on the boards tremendously,
Her
Jason.
speed, her on the board is a smart timeout. We are high. 38-28, 3:34 left here in the third. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
38-28, 3:34 in the third. We're high led from the very beginning to the end, or until now, Billy. Hoover, nice hands by Warner. We'll take it right back by Turner. Beautiful pass. No good. She's got such court vision, Billy.
That was a beautiful pass.
McShann, once again, trying to throw it. They got lucky there, but doing the two people, Bill.
It worked out good for Big Red. It bounced right back to her.
But that's been the story all night, trying to do two. There was two people there in front of
That's a turnover there, Jason. That's 18.
Yeah, you're right. Nice take to the hole by Kaufman.
So you need stops. That's the problem. You can't go 2 for 2. You're not going to catch up.
Warner with the ball over to Beal. To McShann. Catches. Take it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jace. I think she takes a couple dribbles and just go.
Kaufman, or Falk's doing a nice job tonight, Bill, sophomore, on the boards.
Oh, tried to jam it in there.
Beal brings the ball up.
No head up, Jace. Both Big Red girls dribble with the ball with their head down. They had McShann and Purdue down there wide open.
They get the ball into Purdue. Dribbles baseline, loses the dribble, gets it back.
DJ's jump ball.
Gonna stay with the Big Red. Any sports question you want to know, put it on our Facebook page. Billy has it. One of the greatest sports minds I know.
Oh,
for such a young guy. Warner takes it to the hole, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hoover. Turner's like, give me the ball. It's a nice pick there by Kaufman. Tries to go baseline on Warner. Good defense. Gets the ball out. Kaufman for three. In and out. McShann with the box out. Tries to get over to Madison. Save right back to McShann. Over to Purdue.
Should be on the floor.
And once again, I want to see now just go up.
Yeah, just go score. Still a 10-point lead. 1:47 to go in the third.
Kaufman for her third. Edwards checks in for Warner. Emma Lyons checks in for McShann. In the corner of Purdue. Out to Beal, over to Edwards. It's the ball, Madison to the hole, over to Edwards for three. No good. Purdue saves it. She does try to.
Beal just couldn't come up with it in the corner. 10-point lead for Weirton. Been as many as 14.
Yeah, we're up by 12 at the half. And Big Red, we talk about trying to make a run. Just once you look for runs constantly, just haven't been able to make one. We're High doing an excellent job.
3-0 in the dribble. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Turner's so smart down there, Billy.
Yeah, she knows what to
She's
do.
only a sophomore. Madeline Kramer checks in, freshman. She said neither team, folks, has a senior on the court tonight. Paige Madison with the steal. 14th Weir High turnover. Over to Purdue. Edwards dribbles. Back out to Beal for three.
Long.
No good. Purdue tips it over to Madison. Beal. Down low to Lyons. Being guarded by Hoover. Throws it up. No good. Pulled down by Falks. Got the looks, just not able to get it in.
Good pass down on the block.
Under a minute. Turner steady. Look at her. She looked up at the clock, Bill. See how much time. Down the corner to Falks. Back out to Turner, being guarded by Edwards
You
again.
hear a weird coach, go get it. I'll just hold it there. We get the ball to start the fourth, too.
Picks the dribble, gets it out to Baker. Being guarded by Madison. Dribbles down right side. Move it back out to the left side, down low. Over to Hoover. Nice job by Purdue. Nice play. Oh, tipped out of bounds by Hoover.
Yeah, it was off her right hand, I believe, Jace.
And that's Weir High's 15th turnover. They've got a lot built, but Big Red's just not converting
Off
as Weir
her
High
turnovers.
is. Beal with the ball in the corner to Edwards. She loses it.
Turnover.
Number 19 after three. That's over 6 turnovers per quarter, Bill. And that's just, I mean, that's the difference in the game. Turner throws it up. If it's good, if it goes, no good. Your score at the end of 3. We're High Lady Red Riders 40. Super Bowl Big Red 30. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Why pay high vision center costs? Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville. Just bring in your prescription and save. Ace Optical, we've got your look. The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
And we are back to start the fourth. Big Red not able. They cut into it by 2, but they're going to need a big run here, Bill. And if you can get 4, 6 in a row,
you're right back in it.
Yeah. Hoover being guarded by Lyons, takes her to the hole, throws up a runner. No good. Emma Lyons pulls down the ball. Madeline Chris back in the game for the Big Red. Gets the ball to Edwards.
We're still in that 2-3, Jace. There you go.
McShann to Lyons, picks up her dribble out to Warner. Corner to Chris for 3. Long.
Nice outlet
pass. Up and in. Mia Kaufman, that's 10. Back to a 12-point lead.
It doesn't have to do much different, Jace. They can stay in at 2-3.
In the corner to Chris. Down to McShann. Nice job there.
Every time.
Nyla's got 8. Back to a 10-point game. Turner surveys the court. Madison set the check back in. Hoover. To Baker. She throws up a runner. Blocked by Edwards. McShann gets the ball to Edwards. She races up the court.
Oh, she's running. She got to keep going. She's going to go back to Big Red.
Go back to Big Red Hill on that one.
All right. Nice. Hit it.
Edwards, no good. McShann fight for the rebound, throws it up, no good.
Got to be a whistle there, guys. Got to be a whistle.
Nyla getting up off the floor. WEIR High blew an opportunity because McShann somehow fell on the other end.
Somehow fell. She got thrown. That's a double dribble.
Good call. WEIR High, 16th turnover of the game. Big Red with 19. Purdue checks in for McShann, a little bit shaken up.
We're still with a 10-point lead. Chase, they're going to have to try to get this to 5 or 4 with about 3 minutes to go.
Which, if they are able, Chris hasn't been hitting. Her and Edwards, like they're on the take up. Sadie Edwards.
That's a good take by Edwards.
She's got 11. Warner guarding the speedy Turner. Nice pass down low to Kaufman. Feeds Hoover.
Just good ball movement by Weirton there, Jace.
Yes, it was.
2 passes right to the spot. Gets fouled. She'll go to the line. Hoover will be shooting 2.
Really impressed with WEIR High right now.
They missed the 3 throw, Jace. That's they don't miss many.
That's only the second one. Third, no, that's the 4th one they missed tonight. That's the second one in a row. Yeah, I had 7 for 8 in the first. I think it was 7 for 10. 43-34, 5:28 left here in the fourth. Joining us Saturday, Coach Ray Sokolow's coach Mark Maslowski. The Steubenville Franciscan University of Steubenville in action. Ladies match earlier, I believe at noon, and the men to follow after. 9-point lead. Purdue over to Warner. Dribbles down the lane, throw up a runner.
Nice.
It's good. It's down to 7. Doing exactly what you said, Bill.
Need stops.
No good. Janae hits on the court.
Nice pass.
Up and in. It's a 5-point game.
Bigger's making that run you've been talking about all night, Chase.
Now it's up to WEIR High. Okay, you know they're going to make the run, weather the storm. No
There
good.
they go.
Another nice take by
I like to see
Turner.
Bigger keep pushing. Go
They get out
score,
to
Sadie.
Edwards. Then they're going to get a foul.
Got a shot to get it to 3 here. Got to make them, though, Jace. Here's the key. You got to make them.
Sadie 1 for 2 from the line tonight.
Both teams have 5 team fouls. Bigger's got 4 timeouts, and Weirton's got 2.
First one rolls in and out. Second shot up, and it's in. Edwards with 12.
That's a foul.
It's going to be on Warner.
Next foul is going to put Weirton in the 1-and-1. But you said we needed a run. Bigger's on a 6-0 run. They got it to 4.
With 4 minutes left, plenty of time. And the bad part, Janae Turner took it to the hole twice just when they would get the fall. She's got Chris on her now. Picks up her dribble.
Another
and there's
turnover.
Sadie Edwards. Off to the races is Sadie. Lays it up. And in. It's a 2-point game.
Weirton's going to get a timeout, Jace.
Timeout, Coach said 43-41. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back. We talked about all night. WEIR High controlled the game, up 12-14 at one point. They race out to a 10-2 lead. Big Red never able to make a run, Billy, until now. Here in the fourth quarter, they've cut it from 14-2.
Weirton's got one timeout left too, Jace. That might come in big down the stretch here.
We talk about Big Red turnovers all night, and now WEIR High now up to 17 turnovers. WEIR High with the ball. Hoover. She's going to get rid of the ball. She's going to get that 5-second call. Goes baseline. Throws it down low. Nice block by Purdue. The Lash picks it back. Brash picks it back up. Throws it up. And it's good. Wow.
Stops the bleeding there, Jason. Get the old-fashioned and one.
Foul on Annalisa Purdue. Brady Lash. That puts WEIR High in the 1-1 also. Shout out to Carolisa Kukari watching tonight. Not Carolisa.
Back to a 5-point lead. Another.
Just as they turn things around, another turnover that could, my fault. Kicked the table. Right. That was another turnover where they had the numbers. And
it wasn't a bad pass. I think she was trying to go before she caught it.
Turner gets by Warner. Jump line shot blocked from behind by Warner.
Nice.
There comes a nine up court over to Chris. She gets away with it. Sadie Edwards, no good. Ball tipped out off the hands of WEIR High. .310 left, 46-41.
Weirton's got a foul to give. Big Red does not. Weirton one timeout, Big Red 4.
They get the ball into Chris. Stolen by Turner. She races up court. Pass over to Kaufman. Jump stop up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Madison. Now we're going to get a foul.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good call.
Yes.
Bill checks in for Chris. She gives it to Warner.
Weirton stays in that 2-3.
Warner over to Beal. To Purdue. Dribbles left side, loses the ball. Another turnover. 22, third of the fourth quarter. They get the ball down to Kaufman. They fight for it.
A jump. It's going to go to Big Red.
There's some of the DJ Ribs.
The DJ Ribs.
Thank you once again, Pat Kittle, for an excellent ribs, potato skins, zucchini strips. Folks, we know you had DJs. Now it's time to go try it again. VIP food sponsor of the night. Nyla McShann coming back in. 46-41, 2:37 left here. Look at Janae Turner out there, Bill.
Pressure the ball on the first pass, and they drop into the 2-3.
Bill to Edwards. Gets her girl up in the air. Goes baseline. No good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it up again. No good. McShann fights for it. Off of McShann. Will go the other way.
Way to do it, though. Edwards goes to the hole. McShann just lost it off her hand. I like the take by Edwards, though.
I was getting ready to say, two good looks and moves by Sadie. Dribble on the left side. Turner gives it over to Kaufman. Back out to Turner. Pulls up the three. Blocked by Warner. And she's going to take off. Gets up. And we're going to get a block there.
Definitely 2 shots. That's a good call.
Yeah.
I was definitely shooting.
And I don't understand what the WEIR High fans are upset about.
That's foul. My thing I probably would do, Jace, once she got it up, I would try not to let her get it back.
Right.
I mean, I know that's tough to do, but I would try to make Weirton do something different.
Right. Oh, I didn't understand that. That's what Warner hits it back to 4-point game. And I agree with you, Billy. Like, one of the things I stunk, but I played defense.
Yeah.
And if I guarded you, my thing was, you're not getting the ball back.
Once you give it up, you couldn't get it back.
Right. Second one rolls around and in.
3-point lead. 2 minutes to go.
A one-possession game. They get the ball into Turner. Being guarded by Madison.
No, she's not getting it back. Can't let her get it back. You got to face guard her.
Exactly. 146. Turner looks up at the clock. Jab step. Goes by Madison. Throws up a runner. In and out. A beautiful look. There comes a Big Red with 136. Down to Warner. Gets it in the corner. Back out to Madison.
And that's still in
out
that
to Beal,
2-3.
to Edwards. To McShann. And once again, an unforced error, but stolen back by Beal.
That's going to be a back court, I believe.
And Coach Forte
wants to push.
And she's right.
Yep.
Timeout, Big Red. 1:21 left, 46-43. We'll be back after this. But
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
And we are back, 46-43. And you know, Bill, I say we get on the officials. I'm going to defend the official on that one because it was hard for him to see the push from behind back there.
Got to get it in.
Let's get it back, 119 and counting. Turner gets by Warner, pulls it back out. They're going to get a foul on Warner. Billy, Crystal, her question for Crystal Williams-Terry. Billy, when do the girls' OVAC start, and what is Big Red seeded?
Big Red is not seeded in the OVAC. They get the 2 extra games. They play University Monday, and then I think they have to travel to Warren Local on Thursday. And the girls' semifinals start Monday, Jace.
Yeah, we'll be there.
And then the finals will be Saturday at Harrison Central, all 5 of them.
And we plan on going Monday, folks, out Indian Creek. Janae Turner out the line. And she does something she doesn't have done all night.
You got to attack the basket. Attack the basket.
Chris. She throws up a runner.
Timeout. Timeout.
Good call. She heard you, Billy. 47-45. 57 seconds left. Janae Turner.
I'm sorry, Jace. They go to Dover on Thursday.
Okay.
Thank you, Jason Vane.
Janae Turner is 8 for 9 from the free throw line tonight, Bill. She only has 2 baskets, but she's got 8 free throws and just such a leader. You see him take the ball and pull it back out.
I think the big part in the game is, Jason, we've done games for the last 3 or 4 weeks where teams had 8, 10-point leads and never expanded it to take the other team out of the game, and they let them hang around. Even the boys' games, the Weirton Indian Creek game, Indian Creek's up 8 or 9 and didn't expand it. You know, it just seems like teams don't have the, I'm going to put my foot on your neck and I'm going to go for 20 and then put this game to rest.
Exactly. Big Red in a full court press. And they get the ball into Turner.
You don't want to foul her. I think you want to trap and get it out of her hand.
Yes, good call, Bill. Told you, Billy's a Tony Romo of Ohio Valley Sports Online.
I don't know about all that, but it's common sense.
Chris gets...
Oh, they're going to call a foul.
They call that on Edwards.
So she'll go back to 1-1. 40.7 to go in the fourth. Clay said, this has been a long game. I said, if we get overtime, Clay, I'm going to be mad. 5:30's early.
Gets to negotiate overtime pay with Dan.
Yeah, he's going to take money from us.
1-1 up and nothing but net once again.
It's key. It's key if you can make your free throws.
A 3-point game.
48-45, Jace. Both teams are in the 1-1 bonus. Weirton will be shooting 2 on the next foul. Big Red has 2 timeouts. Weirton has 1.
Nothing but net. Mia Kaufman with 12.
You're going to have to hurry. Go to get something driving to the basket.
Get the ball to Edwards. Get the ball to Edwards and let her go to the hoop, Sadie.
There you go.
Go to the hoop, Sadie.
Beautiful.
Timeout, Big Red.
Go to the hoop.
49-47, 28.4. We'll be back for our sponsors.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
And we're back, 49-47.
So I think you face guarded here, Jace, with 2. Anybody but her.
I was getting ready to say
Anybody but her.
I was going to ask you, Billy, do you put 2 people
Yes,
on?
you don't guard the girl
You
taking the
don't
ball out of
bounce out.
bounds. She doesn't
Exactly.
get the basketball.
And I'm fouling Malia Falks. I'm fouling, and nothing against Malia.
I'm not fouling Turner.
I've seen Turner make, Turner, Kaufman's 4 for 4. Falks has, there you go. The 2 fastest girls on the court for Big Red. And she somehow still gets
the ball.
open.
You can't screen 2 girls.
They get it back to her.
Good
Foul
sportsmanship.
Warner, a nice job. Warner said, I had a foul. He goes right over and helps her up. Janiyah Turner on the line.
She'll be shooting 2.
Janiyah Warner's 4th foul. 8 for 9, although her only miss was the last one. 2 in a row, Bill.
So it's going to make it a 1-possession game here.
With 22 seconds. Big Red has 1 timeout. Weir High has 1 timeout.
Weirton's in a double bonus.
Second shot up, and it's in.
3-point lead for Weirton. I go get a hoop.
Me too. Warner goes a whole block. Saved by McShann. Big Red loses it, though. As they roll around.
It's going to be a foul.
7.7 seconds left.
(50-47), 7.7. If she makes 1, it's going to make it a 2-possession game, Jace.
Yes, and actually, but
It's going to be tough.
Raina Hoover to the line.
I think if she makes the first one, I take my girls off the line.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking him off the line.
Nothing but net.
I'm taking him off the line. I don't want to give up an easy foul or something like that. Don't even put him at the free throw line.
Second shot by Hoover. Rolls it in and out. McShann with the rebound. Brings it down court. Kicks it down.
Timeout.
To Chris. Oh, man, in and out. And that's going to do it. Their final score from WEIR High. We're on Fritz Williams Court. The Lady Red Riders 51. The Lady Big Red 47. We'll be back with our wrap-up after this.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everyone knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn located in Mingo Junction. The Parkview Inn is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch the game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. Located in the heart of downtown, the Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades. At the Parkview Inn, you may walk in as a stranger, but you will leave as a friend.
Did you know you can get FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today. Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
For the visiting tonight, the visiting Big Red goes down. They'll fall to 12-6, going down 51-47 to the Lady Red Riders, who improved to 5-9, and win their 4th out of 5 games. For Big Red, Paige Madison 1 bucket for 2. Annalise Perdue 1 bucket, 1 for 2 from the line for 3. Anaya Warner 2 baskets, 2 for 2 from the line for 6. Madeline Chris, 2 triples, 2 buckets, 2 for 3 from the line for 12. Nyla McShann, 3 baskets, 3 for 4 from the line for 9. And leading the way tonight, freshman Sadie Edwards, 7 baskets, 2 for 4 from the 3-foot line, 16 points. The Big Red with 23 total turnovers. For the victorious WEIR High, Malia Falks, 2 baskets for 4. Braylee Lash, 1 basket, 3 for 3 from the line for 5. Raina Hoover, 2 buckets, 4 for 7 from the line for 8. Olivia Baker, 1 bonus goal, 3 baskets for 9. Mia Kaufman, 4 baskets, 4 for 6 from the line to lead the way with 12, along with super sophomore Janae Turner, 2 buckets, 8 for 12 from the line finishing with 12 herself. Altogether, 1 triple, 16 two-pointers, 17 for 27 from the foul line. WEIR High, 51 points. And they finished with 18 turnovers. Really, it was just Billy. The Big Red tonight, they had open looks early. They didn't fall, and WEIR High just tenacious all night, held to their game plan, and picked up the win. We're going to be hosts.
All right, we're good. I'm here.
All right, thank you.
Big Coach Rick Stead, 4 out of 5. And I've talked to you before, just the improvement. And one big key, great team play led by the sophomore Janae Turner coming back, and you guys did it once again tonight. So we talked about needing, wanting to get a signature victory, in this turnaround to the season. And I believe, tonight was a big victory for you guys. Congratulations.
There's no doubt about it. I got to give Angie credit. Her girls come out and play hard all the time. We watched some film. We knew it was going to be a physical game. They'd get up and down the floor, told the kids, move the basketball, don't panic, get set, play good defense. I think we were able to do that. Get a little dicey towards the end. But where we've come at 2 or 3 weeks ago, we might have been in trouble. These kids have matured a lot in the last 2.5 weeks, and able to hold on to take the win, stall the ball, move it around, be calm, and make foul shots at the end.
I have 2 questions for you.
Yes, sir.
My first one, I like the timeout. Was you thought about using the timeout earlier when they were on that run, or that was the thing? I want to wait till they get maybe under 4. I thought you were going to call it earlier when Bigger went on the run.
Well, I want to try. I knew I only had 2 left.
I know.
I had to get them a break somewhere. You know what I mean? But like I said, we had to get a chance to talk to them, get them where they need to be. And, I can't be any more proud of what the girls' effort has been, especially over here. And like I said, it is a big win. We had a shot down at Wheeling Central on Monday. Yes. We had to win in 5. I knew we were turning the corner, and I feel we've really turned the corner here. We got Madonna tomorrow. Then we have a big game Saturday. North Marion's number 1 in AAA in West Virginia, and in our section. So it gives us a chance to see where we're at against quality sectional opponents.
And my second question is, I know you guys, with Turner being hurt, we heard that. She was hurt early in the year, the Turner girl.
She was sick one game, yeah.
I just watching her, it seems like she's your field general. She gets you in the right spot.
She has very good field sense. Football. She got very good court sense.
Yeah.
She sees the floor.
Yeah.
And she does a good job of communicating with the girls in a manner that they respond to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's very good at that.
It's funny too, because I don't know how many times I said, look at Turner looking up at the clock, see how much time left, or Turner saying, "Get me the ball." But not just her. Your play, like you said, of everybody. You have to be pleased. I mentioned Malia Falk strong on the board, because Billy said earlier tonight, this is the first time we've seen somebody just rip the ball out of Nyla McShane's hand.
I looked at the stats today because I need them for Metzger to get tomorrow's game, but she's averaging 10 rebounds a game. Now, if I can get, and she's about 6-7 points a game, if I can get her up in that
10,
double area,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But these girls have come a long way. And they're still young kids. This whole team is back next year. And then the last girl comes in. She's a freshman. So we're able to play 6. And then Madeline Kramer, she's another freshman. We have 1 or 2 kids we can get in. If we get into foul trouble that we know we can put in the game, we have some confidence in it, it's not going to hurt us.
Well, I think you guys are getting better. You're fun to watch. I like your sets. I really like your basketball team. I really like the Turner girl. I think she's going to be really good.
That's what we're saying. Really good. I look forward, as long as, if Dan has me and I'm here for the next few years, because Big Red has no seniors. You have no seniors.
Oh, no, it's going to be a good matchup.
For the next few years, I want to do every game they play.
It's going to be a wide open matchup. It's going to be a good matchup. So.
Well, we thank you, Coach. You enjoyed this
week. Your girls, Coach.
All right, I appreciate you guys having me on here to come into the game.
Coach WEIR High, the Red Riders improved to 5-9 with a big victory over Steubenville Big Red, 51-47. That's going to wrap it up tonight. I want to say a special thanks to our VIP food sponsor, DJ's Rebs, and Mr. Pat Kittle. Thank you very much. It was excellent. Tonight's game brought to you by Main Street Bank, Economy Lawn Care, Swearingen Back Company, the Viking Social Poker Club, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Bradley Landscapes, Lanza Villa Royale, TS Electric, Black River Logistics, the National Colloid Company, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Homo Construction, the Target Shop, Naples Spaghetti House, Spuds Parkview Inn, the Ohio Motor Group, Barium Chemicals, Dr. John Fiegel, Bird's Hot Dogs, Isla Law Office, Apollo Restoration, Finnegan's, Anthony Mining, M&M Hardware, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Blakemore Insurance, Trinity Health System, Josephine's Carryout Mingo, Valley Converting, Hauser's Furniture, Marcino Enterprises, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law. Also brought to you by Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Wintersville Trophy Shop, JC Pest Control, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, Mossy Funeral Home, PR Landscaping, Hood's Pharmacy, Stickles Law Office, Best Western Franciscan Square, the Franciscan University of Steubenville, Edge Sports, Capital Recovery Systems, and AT&T on Sunset. For Bill Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel behind the dials, and Jim Jaggers Huggins calling it from up above. Have a good evening, everybody.